They yelled, "He deserves to be in prison," at my special needs brother, but then I burst out laughing. My younger brother was born with Down syndrome, and since we couldn't afford to put him in a special program, he just went to the same school as me. Every single day I'd catch kids trying to mess with him. They'd make those stupid faces, talk slow like they thought he did, but he never let it bother him. I'd watch these kids say the most brutal stuff right to his face, and he'd just smile and try to joke back with them. Sometimes his comebacks didn't even make sense, but he'd laugh at his own jokes anyway. He saw a movie where someone held up their middle finger, so when those kids would make fun of them, he'd flip them off. Everyone would burst out laughing, so I thought he'd be fine when I left him and my mom alone to run errands without me. So it was just him and my mom walking downtown to get groceries. However, while he was walking downtown with my mom after school that day, those same kids saw him. They decided they were gonna make it their personal mission to get revenge and didn't even care that our pregnant mom was there. They rolled up fast on their bikes, all circling my mom and brother like sharks. They instantly started making fun of him, and my mom had no idea what was going on. "What's up, monkey boy? Can you count to potato yet?" Each insult got nastier, more personal, but my brother just stood there, holding my mom's hand, sometimes even laughing when he didn't understand what they meant. My mom knew he would never hurt anybody, so she started to get upset when she saw how they treated him, but my brother just stood there unfazed. That's when the one kid realized he wasn't getting the reaction he wanted, so he switched targets. He looked right at my mom. "Trying again, huh? This one wasn't weird enough?" They were throwing food, and apparently she could feel my brother start to clench her hand harder. "Please stop," she begged them. "Please, I'm pregnant," but they did not care one bit. "Make sure it's not another monkey baby. Save everyone the trouble." That's what made my mom completely break down, sobbing so hard she couldn't even speak. And when my brother saw her crying, all because of this kid from his school, something inside him snapped. None of them saw it coming, but he just lost control. He let go of my mom's hand and instantly sprinted at them, body slamming that kid off his bike and onto the ground. They all yelled, and that kid had the wind knocked out of him. "Get the hell off me!" My brother just started swinging while yelling back, "You don't hurt mama!" The other kids were terrified and all immediately scattered, two of them running toward the police car that was parked further down the street. They were yelling, "Help! Police!" But my brother just kept hitting him, and the cops came running over to try and break them up. Everyone was yelling, and my mom stood there watching her special needs son, who ate ice cream almost daily, completely obliterate this kid's nose. The cops had to physically pull him off and put him in handcuffs right there on the street. And even though my mom was hysterical trying to explain he didn't mean to, but they put him in the back of the car anyway. My dad and I could not believe the phone call we got soon after, hearing that my brother was in jail and had to see a judge that day. We could not believe that he was being charged with assault, and we thought there had to be some kind of misunderstanding. I was supposed to protect him. That was my job, and I wasn't there. Now he was facing actual jail time, and there was nothing I could do about it. We walked into the courtroom and saw my brother sitting there like nothing had happened, and then saw the kid. His face was completely wrapped in bandages, looking like it hurt to even move. And as soon as they saw us, his parents were already going at it. "That animal should be locked up. He's dangerous. Look what he did to my son's face." His dad was even worse, saying stuff I won't repeat. But as soon as the judge took a look at my brother sitting there, smiling like nothing was wrong, he asked, "Why did you punch him?" My brother was just kicking his legs and says, "He hurt my mama." The judge looked over at the kid with his shattered nose, then back at my brother sitting there smiling. Then he says, "You're free to go." Their entire family was in utter disbelief, still shouting that he deserved prison. But on the way out, my brother remembered his signature move. As their family watched us leave with no consequences, he held up his middle finger at them,